40% of kids say that masturbation has been discussed in lessons, and there have been sex ed films on the subject for nearly a century. This 1924 American film offered advice on how to avoid the temptations of pleasuring oneself.
Abundant outdoor life, wholesome companions, lots of good fun, constant occupation, determination.
Will help a boy who has acquired the habit of masturbation, self-abuse, to overcome it and to repair any harm it may have done. I'm screwed.
Wow, that's really archaic, isn't it?
I don't understand how masturbation is self-abuse.
I think, well, this is from 1924.
I thought it's self-pleasure.
Okay, well, without making me icky.
By the liberated 70s, some sex educators were no longer demonizing masturbation.
We know today that it cannot physically hurt you, no matter how often you do it.
This 1975 clip was recently rediscovered online and went viral in 2013 thanks to a scene depicting every boy's worst nightmare.
I've seen this.
Ooh, I've seen this one. I like this one. This is my faves. It's probably the wrong thing to say, watching a boy masturbate. Make love, not war. He's abiding by that mantra.
Oh, excuse me, Ricky. Ricky, I did see what you were doing. It felt good, didn't it? It's all right. We all have feelings like this sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room. I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy. I'll be sure to knock next time.
Please
okay?
do.
She knew what she was doing, the sicko.
This manner of response frees the child of guilt and assures him he is normal.
Give us a smile. That child is scarred for life now because his creepy-ass mother, who doesn't blink, it seems, and looks straight into your soul.
What that mother was actually saying is not much different, actually, than if I did walk in on you, I wouldn't stay as long and make you feel quite so awkward, but I would certainly say, do you know what, I'm really sorry, carry on, just make sure you don't do that on London Underground.
What do you think Ricky was thinking as his mum was talking to him?
Get out.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
During adolescence, boys and girls change into men and women.
Meanwhile, back in the UK, controversial sex ed film Growing Up tried to break the taboos around masturbation by presenting it in all its glory.
Early in adolescence, a boy will notice that he can become sexually excited. His penis will become erect, and if he masturbates by moving the skin on his penis up and down, semen containing many million of his sperm...
He don't look like he's enjoying it. He don't look like he's having a good time. Is this how they all do it?
Semen will be ejaculated to the exterior.
Strange way to wank, sort of.
A very pleasurable sensation.
Thumbs up. Interesting. You know, surely if you're going to show them a way of doing it, you'd get, you know, people that are, you know, wanking a lot.
At this moment, he will experience a very pleasurable sensation.
He was just yanking the plank, but in a really sad way. So I feel for whatever trauma that he's been through in his life. I just feel like he needs a hug, really. With his clothes on, preferably.
Similarly, a young girl may also become sexually excited. She will then notice that her vulva becomes moist.
You've got to think the sentiments here, they're saying it's okay. So I'm down with that. It's just a way to... Don't know if you need to visually do it with uncomfortable young people, you know.